Picture this: one man standing on the deck of a ship in 1930, carrying a small golden trophy across the Atlantic Ocean. No security guards, no media frenzy, no guarantee anyone would even care. Just one bold dream, that football could unite the world. Sounds unbelievable, right? But that dream became the FIFA World Cup, the biggest sporting event on the planet, watched by billions of people every 4 years. It all started when FIFA President Jules Rimet believed football could become a universal language, even as the world struggled through the Great Depression. Most European nations refused to travel to Uruguay because the journey took weeks by sea and cost too much. But 13 brave teams accepted the challenge and made history. Uruguay hosted the first World Cup and defeated Argentina 4-2, proving that football belonged to the entire world. From that moment on, the tournament became more than just a competition. It became a symbol of hope, passion, and national pride. Then came one of football's biggest plot twists. In 1950, Brazil hosted the World Cup, and everyone expected them to lift the trophy in front of nearly 200,000 fans inside the legendary Maracanã Stadium. The celebrations had already begun, but Uruguay shocked the football world with a stunning 2-1 victory, creating one of the greatest upsets in sports history, forever remembered as the Maracanazo. It was the moment the world realized that in football, nothing is guaranteed. A few years later, another legend was born. A 17-year-old Brazilian teenager named Pelé arrived at the 1958 World Cup with enormous talent but little experience. Growing up, he couldn't always afford a real football and practiced with homemade balls, yet he stunned the world by scoring twice in the final and leading Brazil to its first World Cup title. His emotional tears after the final whistle became one of football's most iconic images, and by 1970, Pelé helped lead what many still consider the greatest national team ever assembled, playing a beautiful style of football that inspired generations. But believe it or not, one of the craziest World Cup stories had nothing to do with players at all. During World War II, the original Jules Rimet trophy was secretly hidden inside a simple shoebox under a bed to protect it from being lost forever. Then, just before the 1966 World Cup in England, the trophy was stolen. Police searched everywhere, newspapers covered every update, and fans feared football's greatest prize had vanished forever. Then came the most unbelievable twist of all. A dog named Pickles discovered the missing trophy wrapped in newspaper beneath a bush during a walk with his owner. Overnight, Pickles became a national hero and one of the most unexpected legends in World Cup history. As the decades passed, the tournament continued to grow, creating unforgettable moments for nations across the globe. One of the most inspiring stories came during the 2022 FIFA World Cup, when Morocco shocked the world by defeating Belgium, Spain, and Portugal to become the first African nation ever to reach a World Cup semi-final. Their incredible run inspired millions across Africa and beyond, proving once again that determination can overcome expectations. One of the tournament's most emotional images came when Achraf Hakimi celebrated with his mother after Morocco's historic victory, reminding everyone that behind every great player stands years of sacrifice, family support, and unwavering belief. Now the football world looks ahead to FIFA World Cup 2026, the biggest tournament in history. For the first time ever, 48 nations will compete across 3 host countries, the United States, Canada, and Mexico, with a record 104 matches played in 16 incredible cities. Football giants like Argentina, France, Brazil, Spain, England, Germany, and Portugal will all chase glory. But history tells us never to underestimate the underdogs, because every World Cup creates new heroes and unforgettable surprises. Maybe the next Pelé is waiting to be discovered. Maybe another nation will shock the world just like Morocco did. That's the magic of the World Cup. It always delivers moments nobody sees coming. So the next time you watch a captain lift that famous golden trophy into the sky, remember that it represents far more than winning football matches. It represents dreams, courage, heartbreak, resilience, and the incredible power of sport to bring billions of people together, no matter where they come from or what language they speak. For one unforgettable month, the entire world becomes one team, united by the beautiful game. Now I want to hear from you. Which World Cup moment inspires you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through football history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more FIFA World Cup stories and 2026 updates. And I'll see you in the next one.